Hey, hey, hey. Time for the energy focus of the week. Come on in and join me. Terri Heiman here. This is my live broadcast for the Empowered Spirit Show. And the energy focus for the week. Time to pull our energies in, align our spirit, and look to the cosmos and the cards for guidance this week. Come on in and join me. Take a few moments to pull your energies back, to check in, and tonight to slow down. That's our guidance for the week. Come on in and join me. Terri Heiman here. Let's talk about the cosmos and open up to all that's going on in the cosmos and all the things that are affecting us right now. So come on in and join me. Energy focus for the week. All right. We don't really have too crazy of a week. We're in that first quarter of the moon. So it still is a really good time to do lots of manifesting. It really is. All right. So take a moment. Let's ground our energy together. Share this out if you can. Hello, Monique. Come on in and join me tonight. We're just going to take a little bit of time to talk about, talk about what's going on in the cosmos and how you can really align this energy to help you move through the week. I'm going to go ahead and share this in my group. If you're not in the Empowered Spirit Circle, definitely come on in. I'm going to be doing some private meditations in there this month and spring. It'll be a great time for you to join us in the group. I would love to invite you in the Empowered Spirit Circle here on Facebook. All right, I've got it shared in there. Going to share it on my timeline. And if you can share it as well, that would be really great. Share it out. All right, so everybody's coming in. I'm going to allow for the catch up with the broadcast before we get going here. Okay, I think I've got it shared out everywhere. I'm on Instagram and Facebook tonight, all right? And I will be reposting on Instagram on my HGTV. What's it called? IGTV. Yes, so that it won't disappear in a day. So you'll be able to find it there as well. Hey, Paul. Hey, Jackie. How's everybody doing? For me, it's been a very slow day. I took some time for self-care. Just getting up, really. Hate to admit it, but I am just getting up. But you know what? That's exactly what it's about. That's exactly what today is about. Moon's in Taurus. And actually, as I look over my notes from my astrologer, she was actually saying that sometimes for me, when the moon is in Taurus, I need to make sure that I take care of my health. So that's exactly what I did today. Hey, Sherry, how are you too? Looks like on Instagram, the stabilization of that is not as great, but I'm over here on Facebook as well, so you can join me anywhere. All right, so what is going on in the cosmos? So here we go. The cosmos this week, really not a lot going on beyond Mercury Retrograde, all right? If Mercury Retrograde wasn't in, it would be one of the most productive weeks for us this month. We have going into that first quarter of the moon. We're still manifesting with the new moon. So how do we work around it? That was kind of the question I posed. How do we work around it with Mercury Retrograde going on? We don't want to get caught up in like, oh, Mercury Retrograde. We don't want to get caught up in the drama, but we do want to find ways that we can really work with it. Now, if you remember, it's in Pisces. So Pisces is all about going deeper and deeper within. So as you move through this week, the key really is, and the theme for this week is really slow down. Really slow down. Take your time. If you have to make any important decisions, it doesn't mean you can't. Just go deeper within and ask yourself the important questions. This is what I need. Is this going to make me do what I need to do? Does this bring joy? Does this bring happiness? Is this the right path for me? So ask those deeper questions for yourself before you make any kind of major decisions. That's how we work with Mercury Retrograde right now, especially in Pisces. So it's a great time to go deeper. It's a great time to even like what I did today, just kind of tune out and tune in with me and just really slow down. Do some meditation, spend some longer time. All right. So you may say, yeah, right, Tara, I got to go to work, right? All right. But even at work, take a few extra minutes to really pull your energy together before you make those decisions, before you have those meetings. And that's going to help you. That is really the main emphasis. We're very productive week. So you can begin to get things done We're coming out of winter. We've got, what, 10 days left of winter? I think everybody's going to be happy about that. We went into daylight savings time today. Days are getting longer. You're going to notice it. Really, you're going to notice it quite quickly. Not to mention that they change our clocks, right? Okay, but that being aside, the days are getting longer. So we're starting to wake up from winter. We're starting to bring those things forward. Now, the thing about, I know for me and for many people, we get really excited. We really get excited. We really want to just get everything done at once. I know I do, but slow down. Again, that is definitely key for right now, is slow down. Slow down that so you can access the information coming in. All right. We're also getting to that time where cleanse is important. I know for myself, that's what I'm preparing for. My health has been troublesome to me lately. I never really have said that before, but it has been bothering me. So what do I need to do? I really need to slow down and I need to do a cleanse. That's what we do. Spring is the biggest time for cleanse. So start to prepare that for you. We're starting to change our eating. We're starting to change the habits that we're doing. And this is a good week to start preparing for that as well. What is in your food cabinet? What are you eating? What are your addictions with food? I know for me, whenever I do a cleanse, it's always a great time to look at that. So I did do some juicing today, and I just offer that that is really, as we move out of winter into spring, one of the ways that we really can help ourselves feel better and really cleanse the body. I know for me, it's going to be really important. I've got to get over this hump. I don't know. I've had a lot of stress. I've had a lot of grief and sadness, and I am carrying it through here. And that is the heart. That's the emotions. But it doesn't mean I shouldn't take care of myself. So I'm just kind of calling myself out. And maybe you're in alignment with that too. Maybe you need an extra push to get yourself and your health back to where it needs to be. So I just offer during the Mercury retrograde, instead of trying to get so much done and move so fast, slow down, take some time for yourself. Look at your eating, look at your habits. And actually, if you're in the Birmingham area on March 20th, we're doing the spring equinox at Birmingham Yoga. And my guest this time is going to be Jennifer Dunbar with her brand new business, her new venture, Harvest Moon. And she's going to be talking to us about alkalining the body and the foods that we need. And she'll even have some food samples. So that is at Birmingham Yoga. So if you're in the area, definitely check it out. And this will give you some ideas on how you can incorporate this into your life to feel so much better. So as we move through the week, slow down, take it easy, be productive, make some to-do lists. And remember, you don't have to do them all at the same moment, right? Spread them out through your calendar. Monday and Tuesday are really good days for that. Wednesday as well. And then as we start to move to the end of the week, we're going to start to move out of some of that energy towards the weekend. And we're going to have the moon in Cancer. So we get into a little bit of the emotional energy underneath, which anytime we have retrograde and emotions and all that, we can also have some miscommunications, all right? Especially in relationships. So just be prepared for that as well. All right, retrograde again is really a great time right now to really redo, review, renew everything that's going on for you as we move out of winter, move into this first quarter of the moon. What were your intentions? Did you set them last week? All right, we really need to work on that. It was just Monday, really. Did you set them? So really important that you continue to work with that. Taking small steps forward is a really great way to work with that. Being very constructive in your energy and how you move forward. So don't get caught up in the drama of the retrograde, all right? If you can, stay away from contracts, stay away from excess traffic, right? We don't want that as well. But you'll have a little bit of time to slow down. And then as you get towards the middle of the week, you'll see things start to smooth out. And then you're going to be able to come into the weekend, kind of pull in more to yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. We all need time for ourselves, right? We definitely do. We need times for that. But the theme for this week is to build your work, your intentions, to build it slow and steady. That's the main theme for this week. Don't try to outpace yourself. Slow and steady is the theme for the week. All right. So let's just take a moment and bring our energies together, and let's do that with our breath. Let's begin to slow down. All right. So wherever you are, if you can, gonna light a little sage, close your eyes, take a nice deep inhale, and just imagine yourself calling back your energy from the week. Imagine yourself pulling it all back from all the scattering, running around, and maybe even the weekend, just pulling it all back right into your center. Take a nice deep inhale, breathing it up the body. And exhale, releasing, letting go, pulling it back down. And as you do, feel that alignment coming in. Calling in your higher self. Let it align right with that spiritual part, deep into your spirit right here. As we take this moment, call in our guides, our masters, our teachers. We ask that they work with us and through us to surround us and protect us. as we offer gratitude for where we are right now. Here we are coming out of that season of winter. The medicine wheel, we sit in the direction of the north, so we've been moving more and more towards the east. And we honor these directions for our life, for our path, to the north, the east, the south, and the west, above us, below us, right into the very center. Calling in your spirit, calling back your power to know who you are and what it is you stand for right now. All this Pisces energy is helping us to ask those questions. Feel that strength from your spirit come forward. We can get lost in all the other stuff, pulling in the spirit. And just continue with the breath. Now let's make it long, slow, deep inhale. Pause. And a long, slow, deep exhale. Pause. Long, slow, deep inhale, pulling the breath all the way up. Pause. And a long, slow, deep exhale, opening up that vertical channel of light. And again, inhale. And exhale. Just feel yourself aligning, feeling that centered energy. Feel the feet on the floor grounding you to Mother Earth, calling back all of that power that you have. Sending out whatever's not yours, let it go, send it out into the universe or back to whoever it is, cut the cord, send it back, let it go. You don't need to hold on to all that excess energy. Know your energy. Know what it is that is yours and release out everybody else's. Let it go. Family, friends, children, parents, relationships, whatever it is. Free the energy. Center yourself. This is how you want to start to move through the week. Very empowered in your spirit. Not everybody else's, but your own. Feel that. That's going to help you go deeper within. Inhaling. And exhaling. Just for a moment, imagine this beautiful crystal ball right above your head. And imagine this golden light filling in the aura, filling in the chakras. From all the things that you've released, imagine this beautiful golden light just surrounding you, feeling in your aura, radiating out. See if you can take this with you as you move through this week. Whenever you feel that stress, bring in that golden light. Inhaling and exhaling. Feeling this peaceful energy all around. Bringing the awareness back as we go to look for the cards for the guidance this week. The first card, which is for all of us, this is our universal cards. If you didn't choose a 1, 2, or 3, go ahead and pick that. But this is a universal card for all of us. Which is kind of interesting. I had this conversation yesterday. I was doing reading at Beacon Yoga. Very fun time. I love Beacon Yoga. And we had this conversation about the devil. All right. Nobody ever really likes for this card to come up. All right. Nobody really wants this card to come up. But for me, it just kind of reminds me, I mean, it is about addictions and things that we get addicted to someone or addicted to substances. But I also like to look at it as self-sabotage. Where are you self-sabotaging what it is that your path is right now? Where are you self-sabotaging that? All right, this is a great reminder. And if there are some things you're addicted to, kind of like I was talking about the food, what are your habits? What are you doing that's getting in your way of moving forward, especially as we come out of winter and into the spring, which is a great time to manifest? What is getting in your way? And what can you begin to let go of that can help you move through this? All right, so for all of us to look at this can be some good lessons. It's never a lot of fun. He's got the red and the yellow on the feet that are really causing him to be unable to move forward, right? What is it that you can do to free up this energy and to get rid of the self-sabotaging? Is it an addiction? Is it a habit? Those are the questions you want to ask yourself. All right, so if you chose cards 1, 2, or 3, perhaps this can help you to understand a little bit more about that. All right, I saw some 2s here, some 3s. All right, moving slow. All right, some great comments going on. So the first card, I love this card, is strength. Strength. So for you to move through habits, Change your patterns, change those imprints. I know I'm moving through myself, so I totally understand this. For all of us, really, is strength. Where do we find the strength from? It's not from the addictions. It's not from out there, but it's from pulling in. You have more strength inside yourself than you realize, all right? And this is what this card reminds us of. Look at that infinite potential right up there, all right? Look at the rose in his mouth. Pull in your energy. Find that strength within you, and that's going to help you with those, whatever those addictions are for you, whether it's the mind, whether it's a drug, whether it's a person, all right? Or whether it's just addicted to really stuffing yourself, right? Messing yourself up, all right? Let it go and pull in the strength so that you can move forward and release those out for yourself, all right? That was number one. All right, and it is a major arcana, so there's always lots to learn when a major arcana comes up. So where is that strength inside of you that really you can dig in? And again, this Pisces energy is perfect for going deeper and deeper within. How do we do that? Slow down. All right, not speeding up, slowing down and finding that strength within. So the second card, if you chose the second card, this is a great card, 8 of Pentacles. All right, so this is all about building your craft. So if you've been working on your work and wondering, am I working? Is it working out for me? Is it doing? This is a card that's going to remind you, keep building what you're doing. It is working. And like that spider web that builds all those details and all that intricate part, we sometimes have to do that. So don't give up. All right? Don't give up. Don't let the chatter of the mind talk you out of it. That's some of that devil card. But keep building your craft and knowing that it is all coming together, all in due time. All right? Beautiful card for right now. I love this card. Now, the third card, if you chose card number 3, is the 4 of Cups. This is always a weird card to me, I think, because we got that rat right on top of it. But this card really is about not taking life for granted, not taking the things that you have. Yay, Jackie. Not taking the things that you have for granted. Some people may look at you like you have everything. What are you complaining about? All right. So really allowing yourself to appreciate what you have. It is a 4 and it is Cups. So that's like, find that balance. Appreciate what you have. All right. Don't get too greedy. Don't want more. Don't get ahead of yourself, but take that moment of gratitude for what you have. All right. When you pay your bills, thank you. Thank you for all that I have, and release it out. All right. When you wish you had more than you do, go back to what you do have. All right. And really honor it. And that's how you really, really can open up to the abundance in your life. All right. Definitely. So again, find your addictions, release it out, let go of whatever it is you're self-sabotaging, dig deeper into your spirit for that strength. We have it in us, but we have to go in. We do that by slowing down, which is right in line with the cosmos. Keep building your craft. I know the mental chatter sometimes can talk us out of it, but keep building all those details. They do weave together in a beautiful fashion. And honor what you already have. Don't get caught up in what you wish you had or wanting something more and not appreciating what you do. And even in your work, like, take gratitude for the things you do get done, that you do get on your to-do list accomplished, not like what you didn't do. All right. So this is a great card for that, because that's going to make you in your heart feel really good for the work that you do. And that is how we build our confidence in loving ourselves. Really important that we do that as well. All right. So take a nice deep inhale and notice how these things come in for you. If you'd like a card, an extra card, I'm just going to check the comments here. Knew there was a reason I chose 2. All right, Amy, there you go. Monique, same for you. I know you've been building a lot. I hope this is helpful. Moving slowly today. All right, we have others moving slowly. Yes, super important to stay grounded, right, Thelma, during the full moon. Absolutely. All right, I see those comments there. If you'd like a card, let me know. Hi, Mare. Hi, Jackie, that was good for you. Let me know if anybody would like a card to pick. All right, so while this catches up, I will say that we had another podcast drop on Saturday, Mandy Ray, Evolutionary Astrology. She was really fun to talk to, talking about what we come into this life with, how we can use the cosmic energy, our chart readings, to understand even more about who we are and what is going on. She's really fun to talk to. Check out the podcast for sure. All right. And if you want a reading for her, she's absolutely fun and available as well. All right, we have a couple of requests over here. J.M. Russo and Mare, you two, I'll pick for you guys first. All right, J.M., this is the 3 of Cups. All right, so this goes with celebrating. Something is going on in your life and you need to celebrate it. Don't wash it under. That's kind of like that other card too. Like, really open up to what it is you can celebrate, and not just anybody. All right, find people that really matter in your life and really have some fun celebrating what it is that you need to do. That's going to open up the confidence. That's going to really make you feel, yes, I did it. All right, it doesn't have to be like some big grandioso celebration, but something that you're working on, something that you can feel that confidence come forward. Very important that we take the time to do that. All right, Mare, card for you tonight. All right, Mare, we've got the Mother of Pentacles. All right, so Pentacles is our work. All right, so our work, and with the mother is kind of the mutable energy. And so there's some choices going on for you right now that are coming forward. And it is a time to kind of look around and really ask some of those questions. What is right for me? All right, what can I do that can be really good for my life? All right. It does show like the nurturing card here, but also look how she's sitting up. Like, what is it for me I want? Sometimes we get so busy taking care of everybody else, we forget about what it is for us. So that mothering energy, like, take care of you, Mare. There's some choices coming up for in the Pentacles, which is our work and what we're doing. Take some time for you so that you can answer this. Don't be in a rush. All right, go deeper within. And where can you nurture yourself? All right, yes, it's important we nurture each other, but where can you nurture yourself so that you can make the choices that are coming for you right now? All right, let me know if that was helpful. All right, I got a gratitude. There we go. Hope that was helpful for you guys. Hey, Michelle, how are you? How's everything at Golden Temple? All right, Michelle and Cindy, I'm drawing for over here. Michelle, you've got the Father of Swords. All right, Michelle. So this card is about making some choices, making those to-do lists. Really kind of, it's in the mental plane. All right. But I love that the Father has that rainbow in the swords. So it is a good time to make a to-do list, to really think through things. Don't get too picky. That's more of the mother energy, but the Father is one that knows. So asking you to be a little bit more determined in what it is that you're thinking about. Don't get caught in the chatter, but be more direct in your actions on what you're thinking about. And I always like to look at this card as, what is your to-do list? What can you do to put those out of your mind and put them on your to-do list? A good time to do that for you. I hope that was helpful. All right, Cindy, Mother of Cups. We're getting a lot of relationship cards and family cards. So Mother of Cups is all about nurturing. It's all about bringing in that heart energy. And when you can open up to that heart energy, look at all the possibilities that are following you. So drop out of the mind, Cindy, and come into the heart. That's where we find our answers. That's where we find the choices that we can make. All right. Really important card that we do that. And as you do, you're going to find lots that are being out there. That infinite potential will come forward for you. All right. Monique, we need to talk. All right, Monique, the World. I love it. It's a major arcana. Monique, you have so many choices going on for you. Trust and know that you are totally, totally surrounded by everything you need. So in this card, we go right into the center. All right, your spirit, you've got surrounded by the four-legged. You're surrounded by the crystal energy. You're surrounded by all the elements of life. All right, what is it you want to do for you right now? You're totally supported and things are working well. All right, if it doesn't feel that way, let me know. But if it doesn't feel that way, just know that the world wants you to know you are totally supported in all you're doing. You can make a choice. You can make a change. The universe is supporting you at this time. This is a great confirmation card. It's also kind of the end of the major. So you've been on a journey. All right. So just know that as you come out of winter into spring, you can make the shifts you need. You can go through those changes and you will be supported. Beautiful card for this time of year. All right. Michelle says that was very helpful. Good. Thelma, how you been? Mare says, thanks. Good. All right. Thelma, we got the Mother of Swords. We've got all these mothers and fathers. So these are influences about ourselves and the way in which we nurture ourselves. So this Mother of Swords, she's the one that can be picky. I think maybe we've had this before come up. She's the one that can be a little bit critical in her thoughts and can be a little bit stuck in how she looks at things. So just make sure when you look at the details and those thoughts that you don't get too critical. Get a bigger picture. It is good to have some of, like the to-do list and the things that we need to do and be analytical, but just careful that you don't get too caught in the chatter or too judgmental in your thoughts, all right? It is good in some respects, so just careful how you use that for yourself at this time. All right. Yay, Monique. Yay. Very good. That was very helpful. All right. Great. All right, Mare. I hope that was helpful for you. Anybody, if I missed you, please do post again. Sometimes I don't see all the posts coming up. All right. So yes, this week it's nothing crazy in the cosmos. We do have Mercury retrograde going on. We're building towards a full moon. We'll have lots to talk about as the full moon energy comes in. All right. But for this week, take it slow, take it easy, go deeper into yourself. If you need help, all right, if you need help with a spiritual practice, please go get my guide. It's a free 5 simple steps. It works with the elements. It will help you. The link is below. sign up, get the link. And if you'd like to talk about doing some private work, I'd love to guide you. I'd love to help it make it easier for you to get on the path to do this. We need it. We're in the Pisces energy. We need this right now, and it is really calling you to do that. So reach out. I have some spots open. Spring is coming, so I am opening some new spots for my Empowered Spirit program. It's a private mentoring program. So reach out if you'd like to talk about it. This can help you get into the practice quicker. I can guide you to set up that sacred space for yourself. All of these many things that will help. All right, Janet, how about a card for you? A few more coming in. We got another people card. I just love it. All the family energy coming forward right now. The Sun of Swords. All right, so this is one that can really pinpoint the energy that they need at this time. So the Sun is a little bit more innocent than the father and the mother, right? The Sun is a little bit more adventurous. So change how you're thinking. All right, change how you're thinking. I think that's a really good way to look at it. Pinpoint what it is getting in your way, if we go back to the Devil card, and zone in on a thought or a process that's going to be a lot more empowering than getting caught in all the chatter. So really, meditation is a great way to be really crystal clear. Pranayama will help you. Do you do any focused pranayama? That's going to help you pinpoint. See how he's zoning in? Love this card. All right, so it's a time to zone in on what it is that you need. All right, Amy says, have a great week. Safe journeys. Thank you, Amy, for joining us. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I really love doing this. We can be the master of our energy. We can focus, pull it in, and each week we just reset. Each day we reset. But when we know the energy of the cosmos and when we can pull in and know what is our energy and what is not, we can be the master to who we want to be. And I know that I wasn't number 3, but I paid my CC. I don't know what you mean, Jackie, but good reminder. All right. But I know that we all go through struggles. I'm going through struggles right now, too. I'm having to change. I'm having to sell my family home. I'm having to move through all this. So, yeah, there are days that all I want to do is cry. And that's part of the emotional energy coming out. But then there are also, too, where I sit in meditation and I focus my energy. And there's some great things on the horizon. And I have to be in that place to be able to open up to who I am. And I can do that, and you can too. So if you need some help, please reach out. All right? Please reach out and let me know how I can help. Call me. There's a link below. Sign up. I would love to work with you. So thanks again for joining me. Have a great week. Let me know how it's going. Post in the group. I'll probably jump in on Wednesday. I'm going to start doing these meditations just in the Empowered Spirit. We're going to do some Akashic clearings. Really help us come into the spring energy to manifest. Yes, that is what it's about. All right. Have a great week. To your spirit. Namaste. As I close out, have a great week.